Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, another objective, guys. EA have absolutely killed the content today. I'm going to get this out and I'm going to review a couple cards from the new La Liga TOTS team. I've been recording the past, hour or so and editing, and EA have absolutely killed the content today. You've got a brilliant Ansu Fati objective, which is a guide on the channel for that as well, and we've got a Jesus Navas objective, which is the squad battle objective. Now, lads, if you are new to the series, guys, essentially all we do is we go over all new objectives, whether it's a player or it's maybe the Bundesliga Cup and Premier League Cup, whether it's something like that, even if it's just a pack or a token objective, we'll probably cover it on this channel, along with player reviews and pack openings. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and let's get into the video. Make sure to check out my Davis Plays clip channel, where we upload 20 to 50 second clips, along with YouTube shorts, where we pack openings, stream highlights from my Twitch, and all that good stuff. The link is in the description. First up, we've got score 6 volleys in squad battles on at least professional difficulty, or you can do it in division rivals if you want. Now, if you want to try and score a volley, is essentially you need to cross the ball, and as the ball connects to your feet, you have to hit it first time. Here's a bit of an example on the screen. I'll show you guys in a second. Just make sure it does not touch the ground before you shoot it. And to perform a cross, it is relatively simple. All you gotta do is just press square on your PlayStation or X on your, if you are on Xbox, simple as. Now with this one, make sure to try and score it first touch as well, because if it does bounce beforehand, it will not count. Assist 4 goals using players with at least 4-star weak foot in squad battles on at least world class difficulty. You've then got score using La Liga players in 5 separate squad battle matches. Then you've got win 8 matches in squad battles on at least professional difficulty, with 11 Spanish players in your starting squad. Lads, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get into the squad builder, then we're going to go and venture into the tips part of the video. But the squad builder looks like you're going to want to build literally a full Spanish La Liga side. Maybe you want to get some players with at least a 4-star weak foot in there as well. Now remember, for the squad builder, this is going to be a cheap meta squad builder. It's kind of aimed at the more casual type of players that don't have, the crazy type of players to be able to build a great squad. But the number one tip is search your club for Spanish La Liga players straight away, because you'd be able to use them. But without further ado, boys, let's get into the cheap meta squad builder. So boys, this is the squad builder we have come up with. It's just a simple, cheap, meta, full Spanish La Liga side. Remember, all starting 11 players need to be Spanish. That's the main point of the objective, and that's the most important thing to remember. And as for La Liga, I mean, we've just gone for a full La Liga team anyways, just because it makes it easier. Now, remember, you have to score 6 volleys, which will just get done naturally. We've gone for the 4-4-2 formation, because we have a left mid and right mid, which will be able to run down the wing a little bit to deliver that cross, to be able to try and volley it with either your Inaki Williams or Morales. But let's work from left down to the goalkeeper. We're going to start off at left striker with Jose Morales. Remember as well, you need the weak foot goals with players with at least 4-star weak foot. Morales is 4-star, so you want to try and score with Morales, at least once a match, and you're good to go. Very solid card, 86 pace, some solid shooting, and some solid dribbling. Good work rate, solid height, great skill moves in weak foot, does the job. Right striker, Inaki Williams only has a 2-star weak foot, so if you score with him, it will not count towards the weak foot objective. But still, he is the second best Spanish meta La Liga striker, if you're disregarding Iago Aspas or Gerard Moreno, who in my opinion I'd still rather use Williams anyway. Not only is he cheaper, but he's more meta. I mean, look at his work rates, high and medium, but the 94 pace, he's very fast with some good shooting. Left mid, we've gone for Christian Tallo. You could go for gold rare Ansu Fati if you wish, but we're going to go for Christian Tallo for this. 5'10", his work rate is a little bit iffy, but 4-star. Once again, another player that is viable to get the 4-star weak foot objectives done. Okay-ish dribbling, solid pace, or good pace, solid shooting, average passing, and very poor, not very poor, but relatively poor physical, but he'll get the job done. You know what, he's got the pace, and that's all you need. Our 2 centre mids are actually both out of packs, as they are team of the seasons right now, but that is Pedri, who once again qualifies for the weak foot goal, Canales, who does not, but still very, very good midfield too, with Pedri and Canales. You've got them both, who Pedri's a high, incredible dribbling, and you've got Canales, who's a high medium, and his dribbling's not as good, but he's more well-rounded. Now remember, these two are currently out of packs, as they are in packs as team of the seasons. So if you want to give your gold rares, they will cost a little bit more. If you can't quite afford it, then you can just venture through some other Spanish midfielder options. Right mid, we've actually gone for a right wing. Played at right mid on 9 chemistry, but that is going to be Christian Porto. 4-star weak foot as well, but 5'6", high work rates, absolutely rapid, solid shooting, solid dribbling, and some relatively solid physical and passing. He'll get the job done. Once again, he's got that pace, which is what you want on the wing, because as I said, you want to get your right mid and left mid who's going to work as your wingers. You need them to be fast so you can deliver the cross into the box and get that volley. Alex Moreno at left back, just your standard solid left back. Our 2 centre backs is a pairing of Nacho Fernandez and Mario Hermoso. There we go, Mario Hermoso. That's how you pronounce it. I was going to say Hermiso, but I'm like, there's no E in it, so it's Mario Hermoso. 78 pace on Nacho Fernandez and 75 on Mario. Both really solid defensively as well. Nacho Fernandez with the low-high work rates and Hermoso with a medium-high work rate. His name's a bit of a tongue twister. Right back, we have gone for Kappa. If you have a little bit of a higher coin budget, you could go for Jesus Navas, whose objective we're actually completing, but he is a better Spanish La Liga right back. In net, we've gone for Sergio Asensio as well. This is a team we have built coming in at roughly 20 to 25,000 coins. Now, reminder, you don't have to necessarily use this team. If you complete Ansu Fati objectives first, I highly recommend using that 92 Ansu Fati, because he will literally carry you in squad battles to get this done. Happy days. Now, first tip is fill up the bench. You can have any bench you want. There's no requirements on the bench. So I could sub on I could have Van Dijk, I could sub on, let's say, Carrasco, and I could have my Diogo Jota. You can have up to 3 subs a match, so just fill the bench up with whatever and choose your 3 subs you want to make. For example, I could sub on VVD straight away for Hermoso, I could sub on Carrasco at left mid, and I could sub on Jota over Inaki Williams if I wanted to. So make sure you make use of your 3 subs you're allowed every match and use your subs. Now, tip number 2 is going to be the squad battles tip. Now, squad battles, this is a way that you would be able to play squad battles and beat them a little bit easier than usual. So basically, the way squad battles works is you get given 4 teams. Obviously, you got the featured ones, but you get given 4 teams every single batch. Now, you've got the option to refresh after you play one game from each segment. You will have an option to refresh. I don't have the option because I've not played a game yet. But basically, the life hack with this and what I do for all of my squad battle objectives. See, a 184 rated team, a 184. If we view it by pressing triangle or Y if you're on Xbox, it's a pretty average team. We should be able to beat that, right? Remember, you want to be doing these on world-class difficulty to get all of the objectives done. Now, we've got a 92 rated squad. Now, this is a squad that would most definitely want to avoid. We don't want to be playing that on world-class. But as you can see, usually EA give you some pretty low chemistry and low rating teams as well. They've given us a really good team here. Lots of the players are off chem, but still they've got good players, so I'd probably avoid that one. And here we go, boom, right on the money. They've given us a 69 rated squad with 48 chemistry, Lukaku on 3 chemistry, bronzes all over the place, players off chem. This is a team you'll be wanting to play on world-class difficulty, and playing this team, once it's so shit, it will genuinely feel like you're playing a semi-pro match. So obviously, basically playing a poor team, a 69 rated team with 50 chemistry will be a whole lot easier on world-class than playing a 92 rated team with 81 chemistry. After you play this, you'll have an option to refresh again, and basically play a poor team, refresh, play another poor team, refresh. Now I'm going to remove my webcam real quick. As you can see under the top right, where it says points this week, 0 out of 40 matches played. Basically, that's the limit of matches you have got. Do not worry though, if you go over those matches, it will still count towards objectives. It just means you'll get 0 squad battle points towards your weekly rank. So no worries, you've got infinite goes, and if you're not worried about your squad battles rank, you can genuinely just play a poor team, refresh, play a poor team, refresh, and go so on and so forth. Play the first team out of every segment and you're good to go. Now lads, we're going to get into the final tip here, and that is indeed going to be the famous tip we always give, and that is chemistry styles. Now chemistry styles, especially in this, is going to be very, very overpowered. I know you're coming up against the AI, but if you guys have played the AI, you know the DDA in squad battles is next level. Your players or your opponent, the AI, could turn into an absolute god with 99 pace and 99 shooting at any minute. So just be careful, alright? Be careful. But let's take Morales for example. Now I am using Footbin. Big shout out to Footbin. I am not sponsored by them, just using them as an example. As well as, please ignore all of the ads that do pop up. I do not have an ad blocker, nor do I have Footbin Premium. But Morales is currently 1.6k on PlayStation, 1.5 on Xbox. And the beauty of Footbin, you can have a look at all of the chem styles and what it effects in game. For example, a marksman on Morales will give him +8 shooting, +8 dribbling to 93 dribbling, and +5 physical. As you can see, he's only 81 rated, but with the marksman, boom, he's an 86 rated striker in game. A finisher, he's also an 86 rated striker, gets a +10 shooting and +7 dribbling. A hawk, he's only an 84 rated striker, but he gets that pace, shooting, and physical boost. So basically, a 200 coin chemistry style could make an 81 rated player perform as if he's an 87 rated player in game. So for the price of 200 coins, you can significantly boost his in-game stats, and that might just be the difference between you winning or losing, is having your gold players playing like 85, 86 rated players with chem styles. I'll probably avoid spending too much on them, like shadows and hunters are thousands of coins, and if you've got a shadow or hunter untradeable, make sure you save them because they are lots of coins. Do not use them. I would recommend using snipers, which are 200 coins, marksmans are around 250, 300 coins, finishers are 200 coins, engines might be 300 or 400 coins, so if you want to use that, that's up to you, but just chuck some chem styles on your whole team, and it'll give them that little boost that may be the difference between you winning and you not. Lads, that brings me to the end of the Jesus Navas objective guide. Once again, we're just going to recap over them. Score 6 volleys in the example I showed you. You're going to want to cross, and you're going to want to try and score that whilst it's in the air with your first touch, which is a volley. Now, a scissors kick or a bicycle kick does indeed also count as a volley, I can confirm. Assist 4 goals using players with at least 4-star weak foot. Morales, Kristen Tallo, Porto, and Pedri are the players in the team that I have built that do qualify because I've got at least 4-star weak foot. Score using La Liga players in 5 separate squad battle matches. Your whole team is La Liga, so no worries, and win 8 matches in squad battles with 11 Spanish players. Once again, you've got a full Spanish team to use. Make sure you make sure you use your free super subs as well, because you can sub them on and you're good to go, lads. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and as you can see popping up on the screen now, Shover Davis Plays Clips channel some love. I'll see you guys in the next one.